Hello, it's me, and I'm in Humboldt Redwood State Park. But I'm not at work. I'm actually out here dancing. For real, though. You guys are like, yeah, we saw you dancing yesterday, and you're wearing the same exact shirt. But don't worry, I washed it because I sweated in it so much yesterday. It was funky. But I'm working on a project right now, but I can't tell you about it. But it involves dancing and being next to this log. Oh, look at the sun's coming down. Sunshine and pain run to the raw base. Anyways, so 15th, Ted Watkins Park in Watts. We'll be doing wildlife to Watts. And you'd be like, what you know about Watts? Look at you where you're at. You don't know anything about cities. I do know, so I don't know much about Watts, except for I have a lot of friends from there. And the CCC, some of my core members were from there. And I'm taking Miss Jasmine Gaston, who's from Hawthorne, right next to there. So I'm excited to learn about Watts because that's where Third Rock Hip Hop's from, and Warren Dixon. Warren Dixon's one of my heroes because he takes his urban experience as a black man and connects it to P22, the mountain lion that's in Griffith Park. Griffith Park, look at all the connections we got going on here. But P22 he's an old man now because he's 12. That's old for a mountain lion. That's really old for a mountain lion. You can see it in his face, kind of like you can see it in my face. Like him and I both need to go in halves on some oil of Olay because P22 is looking old. So, and I know I am too, so you know. But I still dance. I'm about to dance here in a minute. But did you guys see my dance video from yesterday? Woo! I was trying. I still dance, but most of the time I'm dancing these days is just like in my kitchen or in my bathroom or out in the woods somewhere, I don't go to the club no more. I've been to the club since 1999. No, that's not true. I went a couple times early 2000s. But then, let me go back to where I was. So I'm co-hosting Wildlife to Watts with Warren Dixon, Beth Pratt, and Jasmine Gaston. And then all during the week, there's a bunch of stuff you can learn about at urbanwildlife.org, urbanwildlifeweek.org. The schedule's there. You can see where I'm going to be at. You can see where Beth's going to be at. You can see where Warren's going to be at. And then on Saturday, October 22nd, we're going to be in Griffith Park by the merry-go-round. And we're going to be doing all kinds of stuff. There's going to be so much going on. Julia Butters is going to be one of the co-hosts there too. She's like famous actress. I don't watch movies and stuff, so I don't really know what all she was in, but you probably do. And then Blinded by the Light. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so 11 to 4, October 22nd, Griffith Park by the merry-go-round, P22 days. There's going to be all these exhibitors there, just like at Wildlife to Watts. There's going to be lots of exhibitors there. Be things going on. I'm going to play games with people. I'm going to lead dances, the Bible Blitz dance, and probably just a bunch of dancing because I feel like dancing right now. I feel like dancing this whole month to celebrate urban wildlife because it's Urban Wildlife Week starting on the 15th. And all y'all urban people, like, you're looking at me and like, what you know about urban? I grew up in the city. I fell in love with wildlife in the city in a mobile home park. I fell in love with wildlife. My grandma had a garden and there was a toad in it. And that's how I felt. It was an urban, right downtown mobile home park. And that's where I fell in love with nature. And it brought me to places like this. But I started off in the Bay Area. Yay, area. And been trying to live in places like this all my life. So I'm here now, but I love going into the urban centers and talk to y'all about wildlife because there is wildlife everywhere. There is nature everywhere. And they're having some problems. And we can mitigate those problems super easy just by planting native plants in all your spaces, even if it's just a balcony. You can go to Native Plant Finder if you're not in California, or you can go to calscape.org. And on both those places, if you are in California, calscape.org, put in your zip code, and then you can find out the native plants to plant for your very area. And native plants support native insects like butterflies and moths, and they have caterpillars, and that's the best food for birds to eat. And so they can eat those, and they feed those to their baby. They don't usually feed seeds and berries to their babies. They usually feed insects. But then if you plant native plants, a lot of those become berries in the fall when the birds are migrating through, because the birds migrate through LA, San Francisco, all these urban areas, and they need your help, okay? Because the lights confuse them. There's no food. So you can help out. You can keep your cat inside and really help those birds. And another ways you can help is by supporting wildlife crossing projects. And we've been making political headway on that lately. And the governor just signed a really cool wildlife crossing bill last week. But also people like Beth Pratt, National Wildlife Federation, have raised money from a bunch of different people, including Wallace Annenberg, bless her heart, and pitched in to make the largest wildlife crossing in the world in LA. So we're celebrating that too during Urban Wildlife Week. So it starts on the 15th, goes to the 22nd. So I'm gonna get ready. I'm getting ready to dance underneath this. I'm getting ready to dance underneath this log right here again, in the same shirt I did yesterday, and it's for a secret project. It's for a documentary. You like documentary? Yo, fat self dancing underneath a log. Yep. So that's what's happening. So, anyways, if you haven't already, go see my Janice video from yesterday, and I hope to see you guys down at Urban Wildlife Week. See you later. I said, see you later.